And we're back.
Oh,
Again.
we're just go right into it. Yeah, we are back.
Yeah.
It has been 6 months since we recorded anything.
Half of a year.
Half of a year. People actually forget who we are, and
That's true.
Yeah, let's just go right into it with who we are and what we're about. First off, welcome to episode 8 of Microwave Moments. You're dragging there a little bit.
I know. I forgot what we were doing.
Well, we're shooting Microwave Moments, specifically the episode about memes.
That's a good one.
In the rushing and dragging meme, fantastic. You ever watch Whiplash?
I've not quite my tempo.
My name is Dante. They call me the Beloved.
And I am Bailey, the Believer.
He actually unironically listens to Justin Bieber's, what album even is that?
There's a few good ones.
No.
My World 2.0 is
that's
the main
one.
good one.
That's the one he listens to. He listens to it on repeat. He'll put it on in the car if we're going road trips. It's actually kind of crazy. Sometimes I rock with it. Sometimes I don't.
Depends on the mood.
Yeah. I'm actually really thirsty. I've not had water in like 3 hours.
You're dehydrated.
Yeah, I'm really dehydrated. So I'm actually going to move right into the sip off the jump.
Okay.
Off the rip.
I'm thirsty too.
And I got us a little bourgeoisie something.
Some glass action.
We got clearly Canadian. I figure with the geopolitics in the world going on, we could give some love to our brothers up north.
Yeah, there's some beautiful. Oh no, why does it say strawberry on it? Is it flavored water?
It is flavored sparkling water. I've never had this before.
Yeah,
I seemed really pretentious, really ostentatious when I purchased it.
It looks like the cleanest water I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm really nervous. I just lotioned my hands. There's no one be able to open this first try.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, the bubbles going up. We might have to do a zoom on that.
All right.
No sugar is crazy. Oh no, my gosh. This is not water.
No! 20 grams!
I inhaled it and I was like, this is the best smelling water I've ever had in my nose.
It's really tasty.
Yeah.
This is really good.
It's really good because it's not like too much sugar. It's less than most juices.
20 grams is an insane amount of sugar. Don't listen to this.
Not for an American.
But yeah, today, Microwave Moments, we are talking about memes.
Memes.
And do you know off the top of your head the definition of a meme?
I do not know. Something with the internet.
So, actually, this doesn't have to do with the internet exclusively. Memes can be any viral piece of media in any way, shape, or form.
Viral piece of media?
Yeah, like political cartoons. Those are technically memes.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's good to know.
So, with that being said, I am chronically online, like all of the time. It's a nature of like what I do for work and whatnot. But yeah, I have a pretty hardcore phone addiction. I think all my friends, my wife, everyone knows that I still function in society, but
yeah,
I have a phone addiction. I'm not ashamed to tell people about it either, but because of that, all the memes that I have to share, coincidentally, can also be found on TikTok. So everything that I will be presenting will be TikToks that I'm showing you, and you guys will also be watching. Kind of like a React channel format. We're not a React channel, but I just wanted to share some of my favorite memes as of January 2026. It is the big 2-6.
It is 2-6 now. That's wild.
And I believe, like I said, we got married.
Yeah, he's been married. I'm now married as well.
Why'd you make the litigation, bro? You don't want people to think that we are married?
Oh, that's actually important. We could be.
We could
if we wanted to. But we have our own people.
Yeah. I met a person.
Yeah. I want to preface this by saying the first meme I ever knew about, and I actually saw it on the news, was when Drake dropped Views, and they were putting his little seating. They would just put him on different places, so they'd put him around, and it was like photoshopped him out, and he'd be sitting in different places. You're gonna have to Google it afterwards. You don't trust me.
We're gonna have a little mini Drake sitting somewhere, I guess. I actually don't know what he's talking about, and as somebody who's chronically online, and also was a big fan of Drake.
Well, you weren't watching the news when I was watching the news.
He's making this up. He's 100% making this up. Bailey, I actually don't want to play any games to see who goes first. I actually would love if you went first.
Me?
Yes.
Me go?
You go.
All right. Well, let's get right into it.
Yeah. Let's see what you got.
I've got it right here. Actually, before we do our first one, Actually, retract what I just said. We're gonna do the first.
Oh yeah, let's jump right into it.
It's too late. I already played 2 seconds of it for us.
You may have seen a few people test Flex Seal on a bucket.
I remember this commercial.
That's a lot of damage. How about a little more?
Let's go over the world now.
No, that's a lot of damage.
Now, I see we're very different men. You definitely went for a classic. This reminds me of the YouTube poop days, but go ahead, talk about your meme.
Yeah. We are different. I am pretty classical, like you said. So yeah, Flex Seal, Flex Tape. It's about been 10 years actually, believe it or not. And I just remember the first time I was seeing the commercials, and he would slap the Flex Tape on all the different things, and then the one time he saw on half the boat, and he taped the boat back together. Now specifically, that's a lot of damage. Means a lot to me because it was one of my first vocal repetitions that I would just keep saying.
Don't know why he's not. He's shying away from the word vocals. It was his first stim.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. You know that boat thing when they cut it in half?
Yeah,
works. It worked in real life.
You used it?
No, not me. Some nerd at MIT.
Someone that you knew?
Nope.
Oh. Some nerds at MIT.
Some nerds at MIT. Yeah, they're the ones who used it, and yeah, it turns out it works.
Yeah, he was so confident, and I think it honestly helped boost my confidence a lot that he was so confident in this product. I swear that it was just his energy that really lifted me up and just put me back together. And there was nothing that could be so damaged or cut or broken that could be not be repaired by Flex Seal / Flex Tape.
My parents got divorced.
That's a lot of damage.
I don't think Flex Seal was fixing that. I don't. Speaking of divorce, for a young African American man as myself, I feel like Black kids experiencing divorce in some kind of way is a canon event, right? Now, hold on. hold the phone. First off, I'm married to my wife. We're not getting a divorce. Breaking a generational trauma. Generational curse, if you would. But my number 5 for like top memes of all time are canon events.
Oh.
Cue the Spider-Man noise. I'll put it in. Don't worry about it. I love Across the Spider-Verse, and there was a big meme that came out last year when the movie, 2 years ago, dang, big 2-6, when the movie came out, where everyone was talking about like essential canon events. One of them being like, hey, when you raise your hand in a college class to ask to use the bathroom, and the professor or the teacher goes, you don't have to raise your hand. You just get up and go, making you look stupid in front of everyone. That's a canon event.
And retroactively, from college, before that, in elementary school, when you would raise your hand to go to the bathroom, and you say, I need to go to the bathroom, and they're like, may you?
No, it's can I go to the bathroom? It's can I go to the bathroom?
May I go to the bathroom?
Bro, you fumbled this. He grew past it.
Yes.
So, I actually want to show you one of my favorite examples of a canon event, and, after we watch it, we'll definitely flash some pictures up of, what this actually means, because, as a Black man, I relate to this greatly. I don't know if that is too polarizing for our audience. But...
Okay, we'll see.
It needs correcting.
You don't know that.
I'm the only one who knows that.
Now, very short, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what a bald fade is?
There's no hair here, and then there's no hair here.
Yeah, it's just like clippers down to the greatest setting, smallest setting, and
very fine.
You grow your hair. As you see, I have a unkempt afro right now. But I remember growing up and I was like, I'm gonna rock an afro, I'm gonna do this, do that. Mom took me to the barbershop. Or my mom used to cut my hair too. Cut that shit down. All the way. And I would go to school. I grew up in Lidditz, so only white people used to drag me, bro.
I like it, cut G.
I like it. It was seriously just so tragic. Yeah, and I think bald fades are a canon event for all uh, black males. And
Yeah.
actually, if I have sons,
Pass it on. I actually
I
was
have to
recently
pass it
talking
on.
about this that I was thinking, you shave the head of my future child, but Adesha does not want that. She wants to let the hair keep going because her parents shaved all of their heads. Um,
I'm glad that Shay was trying to break that generational curse. And me, on the other hand, it hasn't been done. I think it made me a better man somehow. I don't like getting your hair picked when you're a little kid and like tender-headed. I was tender-headed for the longest time.
Yeah.
Tender-headed is what I'm saying. It sucked, right? So like I would want to take care of my hair less, and my mom was like, "Okay, here's the solution. We'll cut it all off." Horrible solution, but yeah, that is my number 5.
Yeah, it really makes you reflect.
Yeah.
Like the dome on top of your head.
I wasn't bald. Might as well have been.
My number 4 is coming up now. Let's see what I have here.
This Clearly Canadian is amazing, by the way.
Yeah,
Best
great
beverage I've had in
product.
a really long time. Play the
Let's
fucking
get right
clip.
into it.
Play the fucking clip.
You do not know the way.
Yes, I
Do you know the way?
I know the way.
You have to have Ebola to know the way.
I have Ebola.
It doesn't know the way.
To know the way,
To know the
you
way,
need to
you
have
have to know the
Ebola.
way.
Come with me, bro. That's cool.
You don't know the way of the red Ebola or the blue Ebola. Do you want me to drink your blood? We are protected by the devil's power. In Zimbabwe, we do not have water, so we drink shy blood. I will teach you the way of the devil. Wait. It's all around me. What the heck? Stop! No! Stop!
Now you know the way.
Now you know the way.
Do you know the way? I swore I don't remember any Sonics in the original that clip. We are clearly from different generations. It's insane. Go ahead, talk about it, bro. Go ahead, my bad.
Ugandan Knuckles.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess premising by saying how important VR chat has also been in the last decade. I was never in one,
Same.
but I did think about it often. And I also always think about when I see VR videos, and I just have to imagine everyone in their rooms with their VR things on and getting to experience that firsthand. And then after you're done for the night, how bad your head must hurt. I remember trying to play some what's this one?
Beat Saber? Yeah.
After 5 minutes, I was like, felt like I got hit by a flashbang.
Yeah.
Because when we game for in at least an hour. So people that do VR chat, I can't imagine the type of delirious states they get in, and I assume this is the result of one of them. I did no research on this product, and I actually afterwards will find out. Do you think the man was actually African? You think he was from Uganda? Or you think it was a guy like me?
Were you with Shaywa when this came out?
No.
Okay. I was just wondering if you ever spammed this to her in real life. Shaywa's not Ugandan.
Why
However,
are you running?
Why? I also think about VR chat a lot, and I actually almost put some VR chat stuff in my top 10, like Phantom Pain. You know what Phantom Pain is? It's just like content for days.
Yes,
it's absolutely
great.
I was gonna say crazy, but I guess Phantom Pain does exist, but in the context of VR, it's kind of like absurdism.
Yes, it is crazy, and there have been a lot of great clips and moments that have just come up, and that was the first one I will always think of. Ugandan Knuckles.
Man, you really brought that up from nowhere. I feel like it's just a meme that's not gonna stick around. Like I don't even know.
No, it's
I think I tried to actively avoid it, but then I missed it when I was gone.
Yeah. That was also a real start of the we were in that, there's that beginning phase where it's just like viral videos and there were all the rainbow pictures and troll faces. And then there was from those stills that became like audio clips, and there were these clips on YouTube and stuff. And then this feels like we started to get into that brain rot territory where it's just things like Juan. Remember the donkey on the balcony? I think that's amazing. Chat, pull up Juan. Just let it sit for a moment.
I don't think I. Yeah, I mean, now I recognize it, but like, I don't think I've ever seen
Yeah, there's
one
just
before this.
there's a lot of still random images and audios and videos that just really resonate with me as a younger person.
Oh, hold on. You just call me Unk. You just call me Unk. I'm 28. I'm not old.
Damn. Damn.
What you mean by damn, bro?
No, respect him.
You're not sorry. That is a great meme. Not in the top 10, but fantastic meme. That is like generational. Like Kevin Hart's legitimate fumble. Is that Don Cheadle?
Yes.
Yeah, that just an amazing interaction. So organic. My number 4. It's actually a bit of a long one. You're watching a video on TikTok and or YouTube Shorts or Facebook Reels, and you think you're getting into one thing, and then you just get hit with the ultimate bait and switch. And I just
Headshot 223. Are you challenging me?
Shoot the lights out. For most of you, I believe there is peace, and perhaps more. Hide till it's bright out. Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. Oh, just another lonely night.
I always come back.
Are you willing to sacrifice your life?
yeah, solid, right? Like, oh, you think you're getting into one thing, and
then there's
just
the other,
just
right
boom,
in.
you know?
Yeah. Damn.
And as someone who loved Scooby Doo growing up, and then I thought I was watching a Scooby Doo edit. Like, how rare is that? Like, why would I think it's a Scooby Doo edit? Then not that I've ever played a FNAF game, but I've watched thousands of hours of FNAF lore content. Never played a single game. I basically know it all.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch the movie though. Just like and just that. Oh my goodness! Like a good edit that gives you chills. I'm about that.
I've had those. Definitely had the moments where I'm watching it and I'm like brain dead.
Yeah.
And then I see something and it inspires me to put it down and go pick up something else. Like not a book, but a TV show or a computer video instead of my phone.
There's a lot of that one challenge is out right now where it's like the word on beat. It's called word on beat.
No.
Dang.
And?
No. We took improv classes. You see, it's paying off. We did not take improv classes, but like those are you're supposed to say the word on beat, and they get pretty challenging.
Okay.
But people have been using those for edits recently. Abby's mom, shout out at Christy Stoltzfus. She loves word on beat challenges. Like we actually did on Christmas Day, I think. And I started sending her one where it was word on beat, but it changed into like a good Star Wars edit. I actually might link one up here, right here. It's gonna be right there.
And in the video description.
Yeah, in the video description. Yeah, but yeah, that's
link down below.
Surprise edits, they always get me. But yeah.
Let's go on. My number 3. I included the longer version so that we could experience.
Yeah, go ahead.
We bring in the studio this morning one of the gay rights activists, Mr. Should I call you Mr? Pepe Julian Onzima. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You are a transgender.
What shows that I'm gay?
You are a transgender, and you're a gay rights activist and an outspoken lesbian, homosexual. How can I describe you? Now we're looking at the raging debate. You're a gay rights activist. Why should someone be gay? You're having a girlfriend.
Yes.
Do you perform the natural obligations?
I'm not sexually active right now.
So what are
By
you doing with
choice.
this lady?
By choice.
By choice.
Yeah. I've just not. I've chosen not to engage.
Doesn't that make you gay?
What do you mean? Doesn't that make me gay? I am male and attracted to a female.
So who is gay?
I'm gay.
Little devil part in there. So I want to preface. Have you ever seen the longer version there?
I've always seen the short one.
Yeah, it just
I have one of Abby's sisters, I'll spare her name for the video. She spams that stem in real life all the time. Now, as somebody who's an avid
Active
ally, whenever I see that clip, I'm just like, it's
hurts.
a cringe meme. It's a cringe meme. It was kind of like going to your wedding.
Cringe meme.
No, I just remember there was one point where the pastor said, it was really beautiful. This is before or after you said your vows?
Before
they said their vows, right? And I want to say Nigerians as a whole, from what I've experienced, very homophobic. And I'm just like, what
are you gonna do about it? Whole country.
What have I experienced on day to day? It's just like, okay. Well, the pastor was speaking, and I was one of the groomsmen standing up next to people who were my friends that were also groomsmen. My wife was one of the bridesmaids, and pastor just hit us with that marriage is between a man and a woman only, and just the composure that I had to keep in that moment was extreme. And
it's like in the classroom when something happens and you rotate towards the buddy and you just can't. You gotta lock in.
Yeah.
Because what are you gonna do?
Top 10 lock-ins of all time was at your wedding, and that's a perfect example of shucks.
Oh man, yeah. It was just. For me, it's a shock value, which is similar to. This was too far. I couldn't put this in the top 5. For those who know Rapping for Jesus,
Rapping for Jesus.
The shock value in that, and we'll call it silly ignorance, where it's almost so bold and out there that you're like,
it's absurd.
Wow,
yeah,
it's absurdist. It's just quality content, and why are you gay interview has sat with me.
This man applies for job interviews. He's in a job interview, and he thinks the first question's gonna be,
"Why are you gay?"
I actually love absurdist content. I'm a huge fan of it, and actually, that's my top 3. That
it is?
Yeah, absurdisms. I love absurdisms. I actually have 2 examples I want to show you, and I want to make sure that all my close friends and families who watch our content also get to see them, because I send people hundreds of TikToks a day. Oops.
So, are we, all on our way to work or something? This is my first time employed. I don't know. I'm new to this. Are you on your way to work? Go get the money. Go get the money. Go get the money. Go get the money. I'm a part of you guys now. The working class.
So, it's like a mix of him sounding like Deku a little bit. Yeah. I think if I was experiencing that in real life and walking towards my next stop or whatever, and I hear that, I want to talk to them. I would have to clock over the day. Because that's just absurd. And one more for you.
Yeah.
As far as absurdisms go.
Where's the other girl with the hairy arms?
Wait, you get a context.
Yeah. We need her. I want to plate of white rice with this. What's this? It's juicy?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Y'all have aguacate?
No, I don't have
What you mean you got aguacate?
Aguacate means avocado. Chat.
Hey, yo.
Yes, sir.
¿Tienen aguacate aquí?
No hay nada. Se terminó.
¿Cuándo?
Hace ratito, un momentito hace que se acabó.
¿Y eso ya atrás?
Es que eso ya lo tenemos para alguien separado, una orden.
¿Para quién? No, el orden soy yo aquí que lo estoy pidiendo. ¿Para quién? Yo, Arcángel, whose aguacate is that, bro?
Yo, chill out, bro.
How stupid, right? I know you're not fluent in Spanish, right? So for a little bit you're lost. You're like, what could possibly what value could I have from watching this? And it's just from the metal pan to the bite of the unwashed raw avocado. Just amazing. Oh my gosh. It's just so stupid.
It said in the caption at some point, he said, yo, Archon Hell. And this reminds me of my father, who also has a bit of a meme of himself, which I can share quick. And it's a little dark, so if you don't like dark humor like myself, you might not enjoy this. You like that start? That was intense.
Can we hear your meme, bro?
All right. CSGO. This is into your absurdism. CSGO's username was the Angel of Death, but in Spanish. He got the old dictionary out, put the Angel of Death in his gamer tag, and he played with like that for 6 months. And then someone in the chat was like, "Hey, yo, what's the Angle of Death?"
No.
And that person was like, "Oh, you're stupid." It says Angel. And he was making fun of him. Then, sadly, he realized he was the dummy because he actually forgot the accent in On Hell, and his gamer tag was literally Angle of Death for 6 months.
I want to say Angle of Death is actually kind of a tough username. Like that goes hard.
Yeah,
I gotta respect it.
Yeah.
Being Clown, on the other hand, not my vibe, bro.
No, it's rough out there.
Yeah,
we don't condone bullying. Kool-Aid.
I like Bailey the Bully's like flashing. Was that your third one you just did?
No, I have to share my third. My second one. That was a bridge from yours to my next one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Here we go. This one's also long. Prepared.
That's okay. People like looking at memes. We're not watching the full clip.
I'm skipping. Okay, here we go.
First of all, I'm not a rapper. Let's go ahead and get into this little coin toss here.
We got good luck with this.
Good luck.
Hey, about luck.
You know what I do? Heads.
Okay.
You know how I go.
Yep, tails.
Hey. I go first.
Yeah, but
hey, tell him.
Hold on, I want to talk.
When it comes super hot, he goes first.
What is this?
Check me out.
I'm checking you. Get it.
I broke up with my ex-girl. Here's a number. Psych! That's the wrong number!
Hey, let's calm it down. Let's calm it down.
How does that make you feel? What?
Spit that.
Sweet dollar tea from McDonald's.
Yep.
I drink that. Super hot fire. I spit that. 2.5 Men. I watched that.
I'm gonna go over here if you don't mind. My bad. It happens.
It happens, bro.
It happens. But anyway.
All right, check me out.
Hey, kill it off for me. Let's end this.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Done.
What career? But I'm not a rapper.
What career?
Look.
You got a point right here. It is.
Boom. Bam. Bop. Bada bop. Boom. Pow.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can do about it.
Send my glass, bro. I gotta respect your meme, man. Here I am pulling up all the new age stuff, and you're just hitting us with time and tested. They're good memes.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it reminds me of, there's the important things in life, like community and freestyling. And when they come together, you get things like that.
Yeah.
Also, pull up when Pops was in a rap battle.
I love regular show. When we do top 10 cartoons of all time.
No, we have so much animated stuff to dip into with movies and cartoons. Oh my gosh. There's some great stuff out there.
Real quick, we talked about this on Tuesday, just a tiny bit, but who's your cartoon duo, like your number one cartoon duo?
Oh man, I'd say Dipper and Mabel.
I watched the show.
That's a good one.
Mordecai and Rigby. There is no one better for me.
Whoa!
Don't be looking at our crotches as we're taking our watches. Boop boop beep boop. Gambling segue finished. Bailey, Here's a quarter for you. I got the lever.
Absolutely.
We have not won, but we are in the big 2-6, and I feel especially lucky.
Oh, sorry, no, I should do that. Redo. Heads or tails.
For what? Are you still going to flip a coin?
Yeah.
This is why we cannot win at the casino, because we are not optimizing your time to
gamble.
Spin as many slots.
It was heads, by the way.
Withdraw as much money as we can from our ATM.
I don't think we got it. I was thinking when it does happen, those quarters are going to be spilling. There's getting a lot in there now. Eventually, we hit double digits. So, what's the census? Ooh, we were one off. Jordan, zoom in on that.
They say that almost winning is better than winning, and I don't know what the heck they're talking about. I just
second place, first to lose.
Oh my goodness! All right, we just talked about taking our friends gambling for their birthdays.
Yeah, they're about to turn 18. No, you have to say something.
Yes, and
no.
Fuck. They're not about to turn 18.
We do not know any minors.
Hey. This is that's not even a logical sentence, brother. It doesn't make any sense. It makes you look guilty. We don't know any minors. It's like
I was thinking like
Diddy, did you diddle those kids? I don't know any minors.
Single one.
That's
innocent.
Guilty.
Guilty, by the way. I was saying we're innocent. We have done nothing wrong.
Why are you saying it sarcastically?
That's a
we
lot
have
of
done
folders.
nothing wrong. Don't look like a first grade anymore, bro. Don't look up taxes 1997. All right. Moving on gracefully to the next meme.
Seamlessly. A little bit of dark humor for you.
Maybe too dark. You know who Drewski is?
Yeah,
everybody knows who Drewski is. You know, Could Have Been Records?
Absolutely.
That's my number 2 meme in the world right now at this moment. Could Have Been Records is a gem.
I'm so excited.
Drewski's consistency is unheard of. We're talking about like, hopefully this goes on for like 20 more years.
Yeah.
Hopefully so.
Damn.
This top 5 could have been auditions.
Yeah.
Big black nigga. So what you do, man?
I be dancing.
No, yes. Appreciate you, man. Something about this nigga pissing me off.
Drewski, how you doing?
You out your fucking mind?
No, I'm not in my mind.
Fuck out of here, bitch. Come on, baby. Fuck out of here, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Listen, y'all keep sending bullshit artists in. What's going on, man?
Hey, it's me, Mouse.
All right.
I don't think I should use that right now. That sounds pretty dangerous.
It's that new AI shit. That's what they doing. Appreciate it, man. It's that new AI.
Hey, watch out, man. Let me do my nerdy shit in peace before I beat your ass, boy. No, nigga, no.
Weight, 400.
No.
Height, 6'8". I'm not a Dougie. I'm a Dougie.
Okay. Yeah.
Thanksgiving, bring the stuffing. Dr. Donuts need some munchkins. Halloween, I'm a pumpkin on my block.
Walk him out. Appreciate that, Black. Y'all go ahead. Walk him out. Thank you, man. Hey, appreciate this. Appreciate the opportunity. Thank you, man. I can't. Hey.
Come on,
Thank you.
Life-changing.
What's your name, dude?
Certified Turtle.
Are you out your fucking mind? Get him out of here, man. Yep. Hey, come on, man.
I love
Ninja Turtle looking motherfucker.
So much.
Someone described Could Have Been Records as American Idol without the idol.
I think Could Have Been is like American Idol if the judges could just do whatever they wanted.
And there was only one judge.
Yeah.
And it was Drewski.
Yeah, it was Drewski. Have you watched Drewski's pastor clip that came out recently?
Yes.
Yeah. He does not miss. He just most consistent creator.
I'll walk on the blood. You. Wait, what did you say? You get impregnated by the word of Jesus. You get impregnated.
No, we gotta go to a super church sometime together, man.
No, yeah, if they're not coming in on like, first of all, you got to get the private helicopter into the Tesla, and then private parking spot in front of the church, and everyone else is parked a mile away. That's the start of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it just needs to keep it escalating and escalating.
On the realest note, I hate Joel Osteen. Is that his name?
I don't know.
Like, he's like one of the big super church, mega church pastors, and he's like in the running for one of the richest people in the world. Like, what are you talking about, bro? There's that he's like a real life Disney villain. There's an interview he has about why he needed to purchase a jet from Tyler Perry. And he's just so animated about, like, I didn't want to fly in the sky with the commoners. They're devils, you know that. And he's like, he looks like a Disney villain. Let me just pull him up real quick. It's actually insane. It's not Joel Osteen.
Oh.
No. Joel Osteen is like also highly problematic. Don't get me wrong. But no, this guy. Kenneth Copeland. I'm a day one Kenneth Copeland hater. Oh my goodness.
We'd just like to ask you about why you don't want to fly commercial. Why have you said that you won't fly commercial? You said that it's like getting into a tube with a bunch of demons. Why do you think that?
No, listen to me just a second. Not the people. The main reason is because of the need. If I flew commercial, I'd have to stop 65% of what I'm doing. That's really the main.
Isn't it true that you want to fly commercial so that you can fly in luxury? How much money did you pay for Tyler Perry's Gulfstream jet, for example?
Well, for example, that's really none of your business, but...
Isn't it the business of your donors?
Listen, I paid. You kind of caught me off guard here, okay.
If you don't look at him...
Come out here, I'd like to give you a chance to catch your breath and have a conversation. We don't want to catch you off guard.
I love Inside Edition. You got to get this now. Hey, you listening to me? My wife thinks Inside Edition is, oh yeah.
Do you really believe that human beings are demons?
No, I do not. And don't you ever say I did.
Right? Like, without him in his...
We wrestle not with flesh and blood, but principalities and powers.
Can you explain what you meant by that term then? Just explain, because it's really simple. You said you didn't want to get into a tube with a bunch of demons. What is...
Yeah, so that clip...
Well, what airport was he flying out of?
Drewski's on to something. All right, let's hear your number one.
Number one.
Yeah, let's see it.
I might get emotional for you.
All right, let's see it.
This is a prologue.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. This is very dark.
Yeah. Skip this intro. We don't need to know about the Cincinnati Zoo.
Cincinnati Zoo. And today, Harambe is making his debut. Cincinnati Zoo. And today, Harambe is making his debut in the gorilla habitat. Harambe is a pretty cool story because he was born at the Gladys Porter Zoo, the same zoo that we got Gladys from, and mother gorilla Asha all came from the Gladys Porter Zoo. But Harambe kind of like happens in the wild, outgrew his natal group. In the wild, a young silverback, gets so big, and then dad kind of like says, you got to go out and live on your own. And that's kind of the same situation Harambe was in down at the Gladys Porter Zoo. He needed a new place to go. And here at Cincinnati Zoo, we had a couple of females, Chewy and Mara, who were eligible bachelorettes who were looking for a silverback. And Harambe moving here also helped out the Gladys Porter Zoo by opening up some space so they could in turn bring in a new silverback to live with their breeding group. So at 16 years old, as Harambe is now, it was time for him to kind of go out and find his way elsewhere, just like a young silverback might do in the wild. For many years, young silverbacks roam around by themselves until they can get enough size and enough experience to impress females to come and join him. So Harambe coming here is kind of like a rookie silverback in training. We got a couple of good females for him to be with, and it's going to be a fun summer of introductions for Harambe, Chewy, and Mara.
To show this one, because those of us that know Harambe know the video and what happened, and the people that don't know, well, I'll just try to explain it anyway. And I don't want anyone have to see anything that they don't want to have to see. But a small boy falls into a gorilla enclosure. Everyone starts freaking out. The female gorillas are taken back inside. Harambe. Is it Harambe or Harambe? Harambe. I'm gonna keep saying Harambe. Harambe is what I've decided on because that's what I used to say when this video came out 10 years ago. 1 year after this video that we just showed is when the event happened. Harambe came up to the little boy and pulled the boy away from the crowd, and the boy was splashing around the water. That's when everyone already made their decision. They were like, "This boy is in danger," right? But right after that, you can see Harambe like picks the boy up, gets him on his feet, like brushes him off, and like they hold hands, and it's this magical moment. But it's already too late because the boy is in danger. Harambe gets shot. There's no other option. And for me, it became a meme for a while afterwards. Like Harambe was this magical entity in spirit, and it all recharted the course of our civilization, and everything bad has happened since that event 10 years ago. But I don't know, it's a glimpse into humanity to me too, because you see this big silverback gorilla showing these showing humanity, and where that gets you.
It's tough. It's tough. My nigga Harambe was shot, and human life is precious. But like, shoot to kill? Why not sedate? I can't say the K word. I'll make sure I bleep it out.
Bleep it out. But yeah, and that was the whole thing. Is like, oh, we couldn't sedate or tranquilize it. It might get mad before it passes out, and smash the boy or something. And
crazy.
All good. And in the end of the day, the little boy's life mattered the most because it's a human life.
I won't dox him. This happened when he was 4 years old.
People hate him.
Oh my gosh, 10 years ago. So now he's 14. There's no way that he's not getting bullied relentlessly in school about this. Or maybe people of that generation don't care.
Exactly. That's the good news, that the people his age don't know about. If I asked any of my little brothers about him, I don't think they would know.
Really?
Know the silverback gorilla, no.
Dang.
Internet moves fast.
Internet does move fast. But he's forever a legend, a valid number one. I'm really glad that you picked that as your number one. I would like to talk about Meat Canyon real quick. I love Meat Canyon. It's great. Have you ever watched any?
TJ loves Meat Canyon. He shows me clips sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes his animation is really creepy. I love it. It's just like the perfect amount of absurd, funny, and creepy. He has one called Popey the Talking Gorilla. 55 seconds. So we're just gonna watch it real quick. Just relating to
Popey the Talking Gorilla? More like Boring the Talking Gorilla. Dumb, stupid monkey.
I see your face, dear child. It consumes my mind. Your life is fleeting before you, don't you understand? With every day, the kiss of death, it comes closer and closer. Judge not me for being in this imprisonment, but judge yourself for not having enough courage to look at yourself and think how trapped you are.
There were so many funny implications there because the old man wasn't looking at Popey the entire time, which either implies that it was just the old man saying it to him, or that Popey has said this before and it's like he repeats this as a speech to other people.
What's it called when you are unable to speak for yourself and you have someone who speaks for you and they just start like leading your words? There's tons of great documentaries and there's like research that goes into that. Like people who need speech aids and whatnot, or in like physical helpers. they don't actually have the voice that we think they do. Like, controlled studies show that if you have another assistant, like, speak for them, gibberish. Like, turns out that person's, like, heavily leading their hand, just to speak to that. But, yeah, I like to imagine that. But what Poby said to the little kid right there is what Harambe said to the fellow who fell in the pen.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
That boy.
Number one meme of all time, indisputably. I'm really glad you didn't pick it. I was very worried.
Oh my god, I'm going to lose. Please, Pete, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I live with my dad. I want to help her out.
Speed, I'm watching the stream while you try not to laugh, bro. That's disrespectful as shit, bro. The fuck is wrong with you, bro? Stop fucking laughing, bro. Look at you smiling, bro. You disrespectful as shit, bro. You don't like your fans? You don't like your fans? Why you laughing at your fans, bro? Nah, real shit, disrespectful as shit, bro. I'm not fucking laughing, Speed. Why you laughing, bro? Why you laughing, bro?
And it's just, I like to think that's like a clip to help elevate Speed his career. What can we possibly say about that hasn't been said? Speed's face, iconic. The whole clip, the audio, iconic. It's just so good. What does it mean to be kind of homeless? Iconic. It's just so good. Top meme of all time. It still holds up to this day. I think it was like 10 years old.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing.
There's a lot of good content out there. As we were talking, there, it's such a big web. Things kept popping in my head. We did mention a few extra things, but there is just so much stuff when you're going through, and then when things get popular and you keep seeing it and it like transforms and you see it all these different ways, like there's a lot of things out there to laugh at.
But I think memes are more than just humor. Like
loss.
They give you chills and they make you feel happy, sad. Maybe it just fulfills something that you needed to hear from someone else they didn't quite get to hear. And that's just like content as a whole, and kind of like that idea of telling your story in a micro sense.
A microwave
moment. This has been another microwave moment. We always put our IGs down in the description. Send us your favorite memes. Tell us why our memes are amazing. Tell me why Speed is unbeatable as a meme. He's taller than me. Wow.
You look about 6 foot. I'm about 7 foot.
That's like
6, 7 feet.
6, 7 feet. All right, anyways, this has been another microwave moment. Thanks for tuning back in. We'll not have as long as a hiatus between this episode and next one.
Absolutely.
We love you guys.
It's coming inbound.
See you next time.
Mwah.